Why people are even more toxic online in 2024. In recent years, the internet has become a vital part of our daily lives. Social media platforms, blogs, and video sharing sites allow people to share opinions, stories, and ideas freely. However, a concerning trend has emerged: the rise in toxic behavior online. It seems that no matter how positive or neutral the content you post, there are always individuals ready to post negative, hurtful comments. Many people find themselves wondering, why are people becoming even more toxic online in 2024? Let's explore the reasons behind this growing problem and how we might address it. What is online toxicity? Before diving into why online toxicity is increasing, it's important to understand what it means. Online toxicity refers to behavior that is abusive, harmful, or malicious toward others on the internet. This can include negative comments on social media posts, videos, or articles. Cyberbullying, where individuals or groups target someone with harmful or threatening messages. Harassment, which can range from repeated unwanted comments to outright threats. Trolling, where people intentionally provoke or annoy others for fun. Even though people might post content with good intentions, the responses they get are often filled with hate, insults, or personal attacks. This toxic behavior has become more common in 2024, but why is it getting worse? 1. Anonymity encourages negative behavior. One of the main reasons people feel comfortable being toxic online is because of the anonymity the internet provides. When people comment on a post or video, they can hide behind a username or a fake profile. This anonymity allows them to say things they would never say in real life, without facing any real-world consequences for their actions. People feel emboldened to be as negative as they like. In 2024, many platforms still allow users to remain anonymous. While anonymity can be helpful for people who want to express themselves without fear, it also encourages a lack of accountability. People feel they can get away with saying harmful things without it affecting their real lives. This makes it easier for toxic behavior to flourish. 2. Echo chambers fuel toxicity. Another reason for the rise in online toxicity is the presence of echo chambers. Social media algorithms often show people content that aligns with their existing beliefs, leading to groups of like-minded individuals who reinforce each other's opinions. When someone from outside that group shares a different perspective, they can be met with hostility. In 2024, these echo chambers are more powerful than ever. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit are designed to keep users engaged by showing them content they agree with. This creates an environment where people are less tolerant of differing opinions and more likely to react aggressively when confronted with opposing views. In some cases, toxic behavior becomes normalized within these groups, making it harder to have civil discussions online. 3. The desire for attention and validation. The internet offers people a platform where they can gain attention quickly, and some users engage in toxic behavior to get noticed. Negative comments, insults, and provocative statements often attract more attention than positive or neutral ones. For some individuals, the thrill of receiving likes, shares, or replies to their toxic comments is enough motivation to continue behaving poorly. In 2024, with social media still being a central part of many people's lives, the pursuit of validation has only grown stronger. People are constantly competing for attention, and toxic behavior can be an easy way to stand out in a crowded online space. Whether they realize it or not, many individuals turn to negativity to feel acknowledged, even if it's for the wrong reasons. 4. Stress and frustration spill over. Online life in 2024 is full of challenges, and many people experience stress, anxiety, or frustration in their daily lives. The pressures of work, personal relationships, and global issues such as climate change or economic uncertainty can weigh heavily on people. Unfortunately, some individuals take out these negative emotions on others through toxic online behavior. The internet has become an outlet for venting frustrations, and because it's easier to lash out at strangers online than to address issues in real life, many people choose to express their anger in harmful ways. This contributes to the overall increase in online toxicity, as more and more people use the internet as a space to release their pent-up emotions. 5. Misinformation and polarization. In 2024, the internet remains a breeding ground for misinformation. False or misleading information spreads quickly, and it often leads to strong emotional reactions. Whether it's about politics, health, or social issues, misinformation can cause people to feel angry, scared, or defensive. When emotions are heightened, people are more likely to respond in toxic ways. Additionally, the internet has become more polarized, with people taking extreme positions on various topics. Instead of engaging in respectful debates, users often resort to insults and personal attacks when they encounter opposing viewpoints. This polarization makes it difficult to have civil conversations online, contributing to the rise in toxic behavior. 6. Lack of empathy online. When people interact online, they don't see each other's faces, hear their voices, or pick up on body language. This lack of human connection can lead to a decrease in empathy. When someone is typing a hurtful comment, they often don't think about the real person on the other side of the screen who will be affected by their words. In 2024, the internet is still largely text-based, and while videos and live streams allow for more personal interaction, many toxic comments are made in contexts where empathy is lacking. Without that face-to-face connection, it's easier for people to forget that their words can have real-world consequences. 7. The cancel culture phenomenon. Cancel culture refers to the practice of calling out and often shaming individuals or groups for offensive behavior, comments, or actions. While it can be a way to hold people accountable, it has also led to an increase in online toxicity. In 2024, cancel culture has become even more prevalent, and people are quick to jump on the bandwagon to cancel others. This culture of outrage makes it easy for people to engage in toxic behavior, as they feel justified in their actions. Instead of engaging in thoughtful discussions, people often rush to attack others online, sometimes without fully understanding the situation. This has contributed to the overall rise in online negativity. 8. Influence of toxic role models. In 2024, influencers and internet personalities still hold significant power online. Unfortunately, some of these figures engage in toxic behavior themselves, setting a poor example for their followers. Whether it's through drama, online feuds, or provocative statements, these influencers can encourage their fans to act in similarly toxic ways. When people see their favorite internet personalities behaving badly without facing serious consequences, they may feel it's acceptable to do the same. This has created a culture where toxic behavior is sometimes rewarded with more attention and followers, further fueling the problem. 9. Inadequate moderation on platforms. Despite efforts to curb toxic behavior, many online platforms still struggle to moderate content effectively. In 2024, even with advanced algorithms and AI, toxic comments often slip through the cracks. While some platforms have made improvements in filtering out harmful content, the sheer volume of posts makes it difficult to catch everything. This lack of effective moderation allows toxic behavior to continue unchecked. When people see others getting away with being harmful online, they may feel emboldened to act in similar ways. The absence of strong consequences only serves to perpetuate the problem. 10. Psychological distance. Psychological distance created by the internet also plays a role in toxic behavior. When people interact online, they feel less connected to the person they are talking to, as if they are arguing with a faceless entity rather than a real human being. This detachment makes it easier for individuals to be harsh, rude, or aggressive in their comments. In 2024, the internet's ability to create a sense of distance between people is still a significant factor contributing to toxic behavior. Without the immediate feedback of seeing someone's emotional reaction, people may not fully grasp the harm their words are causing. How to combat online toxicity. While the rise in toxic behavior online in 2024 is alarming, there are steps we can take as individuals and communities to combat the problem. Be mindful of your words. Before posting a comment, think about how your words might affect the person reading them. Remember that there is a real human being on the other side of the screen. Avoid engaging with trolls. Some people thrive on getting a reaction from others. If you encounter a toxic comment, it's often best to ignore it rather than feed into the negativity. Report harmful behavior. Most social media platforms have options for reporting abusive or toxic content. By reporting harmful behavior, you can help create a safer online environment. Encourage positive interactions. Make an effort to engage with content in a positive way. Leave supportive comments, share helpful information, and create a space where healthy discussions can take place. Support stronger moderation. Push for better moderation on online platforms. Encourage companies to invest in tools that can identify and remove toxic content more effectively. Foster empathy. Remind yourself and others that behind every post, video, or comment is a real person with feelings. The more we foster empathy online, the less room there is for toxic behavior. Conclusion: in 2024, online toxicity has reached new heights, but understanding the reasons behind it can help us address the problem. Anonymity, echo chambers, the pursuit of attention, and stress are just a few factors contributing to the rise in negative behavior. By promoting empathy, better moderation, and positive interactions, we can work toward a healthier, more respectful online community.